for fast, cheap, and reliable Madden 21 Ultimate Team coins. Make sure you guys go check out my sponsor, Easy Mutt. Use code VENM at checkout for 5% off. Yo, what's good guys, VenmFire here back with another video, and today I'm bringing you guys another gameplay out of Madden Ultimate Team. This one's going to be going over an offense, and it's going to be the gun trips tight end offset. One of my favorite formations year in, year out. I think it's pretty simple. You can just run some basic offense and have success. We're going to mix in some unique setups with the hot route master, but also going over the run scheme, things like that. So taking a look at the offense, basically the same as my last Ultimate Team video, which was a defense. Again, I'm not playing too much these days, but the team is still pretty good. It's usable, 95 overall, not terrible. And yeah, I do have some upgrades to make. Left tackle, center, I can upgrade Larry Allen, basically my whole line. But yeah, every position of need is good enough. The abilities I'm running, hot route master, gunslinger. I got playmaker on Dion, and then I have route technician on Roy Williams. So we are pretty good with our abilities. Taking a look at the defense briefly, same as last. We got our good safeties right here. Roy Williams, Pat Watkins. We also got Cliff Harris, DeMarcus Ware, Van Der Esch. And then the D-line and DBs are the same. We're going to be in the New York Jets offensive playbook for today's video. I think it's the best trips tight end offset playbook because you have that formation. You also have a really good gun bunch and then that bunch tight end. So with that being said, let's just go ahead and jump straight into it. Also, if you guys could go ahead and hit that subscribe button. We're on the road to 20,000 subscribers. If you're enjoying the content, you like what you see, you want more videos just like this one, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It's free. You can always unsubscribe at any time. It is the best way to support the channel. So go ahead and hit that sub button, drop a like as well. Alright guys, we're going to go ahead and be starting out with the ball, which is what you want in an offensive gameplay. And yeah, let's just go ahead and hop straight into it. So again, we're in this gun trips tight end offset. You see right there. I'm going to put Deion Sanders probably in the slot right here. I think this is good. Our audibles will be level sale at X. We're going to throw X under here at LB. And then with Y, I like to go with the RPO alert buck bubble. You could go with O1 trap if you like that a little bit better. Running out of time here, so I'm just going to go with the RPO alert bubble. That's my preferred inside zone. This playbook doesn't actually have read option. If you were in like Texans or a different playbook that does, you could run that. He does have inside stuff, so I'm not sure how much we're going to go to this, but the RPO alert buck bubble is a good option to that. This is a pretty run heavy formation, so expect us to keep it on the ground a balanced amount. Level sale, this is one of my favorite setups for a while. This looks like man coverage, but we have Y on a post, X on a streak, and then I just go ahead and smart out A, so he's on that shorter corner route. We'll see what happens. Looks like it's just an easy check down read, one curl flat out there or a cloud flat. He's in a 3-down lineman set here, and he's probably relying on his inside stuff to stop maybe an inside zone. So here I'm going to go with the RPO alert buck bubble. I don't think the inside stuff works on it. We didn't get perfect blocking there, but we were still able to pick up the first down. I'm going to go ahead and try to use our playmaker a little bit with this setup. I'm going to smart out A, drag X, and I'm just going to leave Y on his little post / corner out and motion him across. Here I'm going to again try to use that playmaker. I did take a delay of game on that last play, but boom, boom, playmaker X up, and we are in business. Now, I think A was also open, but I had that playmaker. Here I'm just going to go with a basic combo. B on like a little streak fade, A on a post, X on a slant, and Y on a hitch. This is out of level sale. You could also kind of create it out of the other play, but I could have thrown that slant regularly. I think I would have ran into a hit 6, so I just decided to playmaker him back. Third and 8, I hope to convert. I'm going to go to this level sale, create kind of a curl flat concept that you've seen out of trips tight end. I'm going to smart out A, block my running back because we are getting hit with heat. He has a lot of superstars on that D-line. We're going to drag X, flat Y, and curl B, something like this. He's going to zone coverage a lot. I'm expecting zone, so we'll see ultimately what he does here. Dropping a lot of people in coverage. We're just going to try and playmaker Dion back and hit him on the run. So good play by us. We end up picking it up. Now you all know red zone offense is tricky. I'm kind of scared to run the ball against this guy. He has some good defensive linemen. That inside stuff is scaring me a little bit. I'm going to go back to this concept that I was talking about. Be on a streak, Y on that post. X on the in route. I'm going to throw X on the drag though because it's cleaner for our playmaker, which now is on the outside. You see when you flip your trips, your inside receiver becomes your outside. So that's something that you might want to pay attention to here. I think I got chalky and terrible animation. Here I'm going to go with a play called tight end in. Not one I've talked about, but you see we got Dorsett on this kind of nice wheel route. He's been going with zone coverage. I think I can fit it in specifically against cover 3. So I'm going to post A. I'm going to go with Y on a little backside slant. I think I'll just put X on as kind of a smoke screen here. And I'm going to flat B. So we got a little backside flat action. We're going to motion CD over, and we're going to try and open up Tony Dorsett on his route. So I'm going to snap it here, see what we can get, and boom, I got Shockey wide open, easy touchdown, low ball at possession catch, and there we go. We had all that action on the right side, kind of baited him over there, and we were able to complete the backside post. Not going to talk a whole lot of what I'm doing on defense, but I'm just going to be running this 3-3-5 wide, kind of keeping things simple. You don't have to overthink these things a whole lot. Get a deep half B because I am worried about getting beat deep, but we're just going to run something basic. Look like he's going with double post, and they clicked me onto the deeper guy. Why do they click me onto my curl flat at 25 yards instead of my flat at 5? Now he's already switching formations, must have not seen something that he liked. Now against this formation in particular, I'm definitely leaving the 3-rec on the field. We'll see what he does. He has the curl route wide open, late read, and Jair with acrobat could not make the play. Would have liked a better animation. I'm just going to stay in my cover 3. Again, he's struggling a little bit with it, going with this bunch quads. Looks like the same exact play setup. Gonna follow it over. He's got everything covered, and Trayvon go make a play for us. Another dropped interception. But batted ball nonetheless. Looks like he's going to head out of here. Unfortunately, this is why these Ultimate Team gameplays are a little bit tricky because people quit very early. We'll see if he does quit or resumes the game, but assume he's going to quit, and yes, he does. So we'll hop into another game now. Starting out on offense again, we're in the same audible, same playbook, nothing new. I'm going to start out with an inside zone. Let's see what his abilities are. Does not look like he has a inside stuff, so we're just going to hand it off. I could have thrown that RPO, but it looked like the slot receiver didn't block him. We'll just hand it off. Here what I'm going to go ahead and do is cross B, smart out A. I'm just going to put X on a little smoke screen. I'm just going to motion Roy across the formation on a deeper post. Snap him as early as I can to see what we got here. I'm just going to roll out and check down. We didn't really have anything, and that was a pretty good zone drop to where I didn't really feel like I could throw the corner out, but I didn't want to throw the table route either. I'm going to try and mix in this tight end in play a little bit more as well because I like what I kind of like the direction that it's in. I'm going to cross A, post Y, I'm going to flat B, and then with X, I'll just put him on a little smoke screen. Again, we're seeing if we can get Dorsett open on this little unique route. Snap the ball here, and just going to check down again. We got some pressure. Oh, geez, Deion Sanders laying the wood. I'm going to try and mix in this X under, play, because I like this corner out with Roy Williams. So I'm just going to streak X. I'm, again, fading, or zigging B. Smart route A, just like this. Pretty simple setup. We'll see what he does. And boom, I like Y over the top. So again, looks like our outside receiver got an inside release, but still it was a pretty hard zone. We were able to throw that over the top immediately. Here I'm going to go with a little backside crosser type action. So I'm just going to drag B. I'm going to put Y on a little streak, and I'm going to cross X and actually motion him across the formation. This gives me a playmaker threat with Deion Sanders, but also this little backside crosser that I like. We'll see what he does. Just going to check down immediately to Dorsett. And again, he's usually single flatting. Looks like he's playing him around 10 to 15 yards. We're going to take advantage. I'm going to go back to X under. Now, out of this setup, if I want to kind of leave that deep post, you could. But what I like to do is put him on a little deeper crosser. Again, the little corner out's not getting super deep with Jeremy Shockey, so I feel comfortable doing that. As we get Roy Williams wide open down the sideline, yes, he holds on for us. And overall, a big gain. Again, he's playing those cloud flats very short. We can easily take advantage, throw that over the top. Going straight back to 0-1 trap here. See if we can punch this ball in. Again, we're getting shedded. He stopped the rollover animation, but overall, I think I'm an audible down here. Fullback dive with no inside stuffs. I feel confident. If we don't get it, I'm probably just going to no huddle power O this thing. He's run committing, and yes, we do. So overall, you usually can make things simple. You don't have to go to shotgun in the red zone. Just come out and goal line, run the ball 3-4 times. If you don't get it in, you don't get it in, but no reason to throw the ball or go with some cute runs. We're going to go with the same thing on defense pretty much, just audibling down. Now, strong close is pretty tricky here, and I did not set up my audible, so I'm just going with stock 2-man under. He's going to just go with a little flat concept. Nice pass, but again, got to set up my stuff here. Typically, against strong close, I like this 2-man under approach, so we're just going to go with some man coverage. He's going to run the ball here. We do make that play right there. So again, I'm just going to play 2-man under, press, shade over the top. I'm throwing that extra blitzer and a curl flat. I'm going to use the fullback because I don't trust that he's going to send him out on a route always. He's not. We have everything bagged. And Van Der Esch make that play. Oh my goodness, you got to give me a pick one of these times, yay. So again, just play 2 high safety. I'm going to throw that extra blitzer on a curl flat. User the fullback here. He's going to run the ball. Kind of weird, but that's an easy gap shoot for me out of the halfback blast. We'll see what he does. Probably 4 down territory. He's actually going to the wide trips. I'm going to stick with my man coverage scheme, going with the same thing. I'm going to end up using Van Der Esch. I don't think he sends his running back out. If he does, we'll defend it. And he's on an angle route. He got us. Oh, he's going deep. And boom, we finally caught the pick. Probably should have swatted, but I guess it's okay. We got a little 2-minute drill now. Here I'm going to motion Roy Williams over on a little crossing route. I think I can get this pretty deep, so I'm going to throw B on the little backside curl. Smart out A. Again, I'm leaving Gallup on his deep post. This is out of X under. That's the stock deep post with Gallup. I guess it's called an under route, but we'll see what we got here. And little late play situation. Just going to throw it at his user and complete that. Looks like we have ourselves a touchdown. Not exactly a good read, but I guess it gets the job done. Again, that's a little bit of a tricky read because the zone drop's kind of playing both routes, but we were able to complete it. Overall, I guess he's going to quit again, but yeah, it's going to do it for the gameplay. If you guys did enjoy, go ahead, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel for more, and peace. I'm out of here.